should be enough. And my sheet metal tools. Oh, come on, bender. You can make it out. Normal bender and straight bender. Should be everything I could possibly need. Grab this and I'll come back for my ladder. Okay, well, I think the piece I have is plenty wide enough. I just need to get it in here. Okay. What do I need? I'll tell you total. 9, 10, 10.5 inch. So, I cut a sheet in here. And put fillers on the top and bottom. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. 6 inches. So I want to cut 5 3/4 by. Okay, back at it. And a 1 foot piece, but we're going to want to curve it like so. So probably 16 inches. Yeah. We'll cut 16 inches. 16 by 5 3/4. 16 by 5 3/4. Alright, see, this should be able to bend a little bit. Let's see how we're looking. Okay. See, we're a little bit wide, but if I bend this in a little bit, do we fit? We sure do. I'm going to cut it this way, so I'll cut it wide. We can do this. Let's see about screwing it in here and there. Yep, here and there, and then we'll cut some more pieces for the top and the bottom. Alright, nice. I gotta get screws, because I forgot to grab those. I got literally everything else. Yeah. It's the same size. Yeah, it's just a smaller bucket. Perfect. Alrighty, and then where's my adhesive box? There it is. And a gas box and adhesive box. Where's my mastic? Yeah, that'll fill in good. Is there anything else in here that I want to maybe use as filler? You know what? Just in case I need to fill some small filler in, that'll work. So close. my truck unlocked? Hell no. Just want to be a bastard. It's okay. Like this. How do we get this way maybe? There we go, bastard. So you're in now. Just gotta send a couple back there. Good start. Now, take this one maybe. Just need to catch all the rest of this up here and down there. Just screw down here. I'll have to screw down here. Okay. Now, get some more pieces. Oh, I can already feel the difference. Now the air's back on. Right, what do I need up here? 2, so 3 inches. And then, I'm trying to think how I even want to set this up. 8 inches wide down to a curve. Let's see if I can make 3 by 8 curvy dome top. That'll help me. See? Can't even cut a straight line. Okay, that's why I brought the cheat tools. Flatten it back out, and I don't want to leave that laying around because that'll hurt to step on. Oh, let's see how close I got. A little tall. Yeah, it ain't perfect, but better than just taping the whole thing. Now, screw that in like that. Put a screw here and here, and then tape up with a little bit of gaps because I didn't do it perfect, but it could be worse. Actually, I have to do it this way. Less gaps this way. Yeah. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's all the same. My screw gun. Okay, get in there. But if you need a long one. You might want to pre-drill this, given the atrocious angle I'm working with here. Theoretically, I could just tape the whole thing, but I'd rather put real screws in. I don't trust tape to hold up forever. That's not gonna work, but I can pre-drill it. I don't need my marker. Get a hole right there. Right there on the edge of this one. Like. Good. Now I'm not able to get it in there without fumbling the whole thing around. Alrighty, I need a piece like so. Alrighty. Good, good, good. Now I just need this line. Okay. Should be good. Might need a second piece though. The gap's a little bit bigger on this side. Actually, if I bend it up a little. A little bit of gap there in the top corner, like so. Okay, it's right here. Can I get it one try? I'm gonna guess no, but I have faith. Yeah, no, alright, I got it. Not the prettiest job in the world, but it is relatively sealed on the top there. Cool. Now actually, if we do a similar, let the tape measure down there, again for the bottom. Yeah, not perfect, but I think it'll work. Good overlap. So you can screw that in nice and easy, and then we'll just tape the gap on the bottom. Okay. Screw gun and tape. Crazy how that works. Cut it too close, and I cut it in too close. That'll work though. So you put a screw in on the far end, and then we just tape the gap. Tape the gap. a finger length gap around the whole edge, which is more than this. So I can tape this all the way around. Alrighty. I think we're done with this. It's not the prettiest work I've ever done, but I wanted to make sure I kept all my screws exposed in case this hums or something else I have to come and edit later. I don't want to try to dig these out from underneath my mastic tape. Our initial issue, I don't know if you can see this, we've got spiral ductwork running all the way down this house. So this bedroom is the very end of the run. However, the actual spiral ductwork, as you can see before I put this in, extends all the way to the end of the wall, which means that our airflow, see there's no scoop on this one, and there was no scoop on here. Instead of our airflow getting caught into any of these supply vents, which is blowing to the end and then dead ending, and then the back pressure was forcing air out, but it was not enough, and they simply weren't getting enough cooling in here. So I figured that, maybe if we chop out the last 3 feet of dead air and just put a scoop shade in here, we would have improved airflow. And like I said, I can already feel the air pushing it a lot harder. Before it was only pushing out to maybe about here, and now I can feel it about there, which means we're going to be blowing far enough to be able to throw it into the fan and spread it through the room. So hopefully we have an improvement here. If not, then we're going to have to go through and start dampering every single other supply duct in the entire house. But this was the simpler starter thing, so that's what we did first. Well, we'll see how much that helps. If not, we have to damper down every other supply vent in this house. We'll see.